Hello everyone, I am Angel and today we are going to be talking about the summer solstice. The summer solstice is usually between the 20th and the 21st, or like one of those two dates, depends on where you are on our planet. And what we celebrate is the days, like the last day of the long days, because leading up to the summer solstice, the days are only getting longer and longer. If you've ever been in Norway or the north of Sweden or Finland, you might have witnessed the summer sun. If you don't know what the summer sun is, it's basically, there are some days where we just don't have nighttime at all. Like the sun goes down at around 3 a.m. and then it goes up again 4 a.m. Very weird if you're not from that part of the world. But yeah, we have that. So leading up to summer solstice, the days are only longer and longer, and then on the summer solstice, or any solstices, we turn, and then the days become shorter and shorter again. So leading up to summer solstice, it's only longer and longer, and then leading up to winter solstice, which is the 21st of December, it gets only shorter and shorter. Same again with Norway and northern Scandinavia, northern parts of the world. You will probably have like 2 hours of daytime some places, or no hours of daytime. Yeah, fun. Anyways, summer solstice is celebrated a lot around the world, and I can only really talk about the two cultures that I am issued from, being the French culture and the Norwegian culture. So in France, summer solstice is called Saint-Jean. In the French calendar, each day have a Saint something day. So there's Saint Denis, Saint Marie, Saint blah blah blah. And the summer solstice falls on Saint-Jean, which is the same name as John, so Saint John. And usually what people will do, or not people, but cities will usually make a big wooden witch, or like a paper mache witch or something, and they will usually have her in the middle of a place or somewhere where they can burn her in the evening. So they will have her out for like a few days or something, and then people are invited to write down what they no longer want to have in their life. For example, like things they want to release out of their life. So for example, I release this old relationship. So you write it down and then you like throw it on the witch or something. Or not on the witch, but like, yeah. And then on the 21st, which is the summer solstice, the witch is getting burned. And all of like everything that you put on the paper gets released, you know, and yeah, that's what I have witnessed from the French traditions of Saint-Jean. And then on my Norwegian part, I have celebrated both Sanctans, which is the same thing as Saint John, only just another name. It's the Germanic version of Jean. Sanctans is actually very similar to midsommar. Midsommar is the Swedish name, which means the middle of summer. And if you've seen Midsommar, it has kind of ruined not my perception, but I think it has ruined the world's perception of what Midsommar really is. It is a very beautiful celebration of summer, and usually everyone is wearing white and there's a lot of flowers, and people will usually make flower crowns to have in their hair, and we drink like akevit, and we also have a bonfire, and usually people will also eat pavlova cake. And what else? Like, it's like a big celebration and people usually grill things, but I can't remember if we like burn any like thing. It's more of a beautiful celebration and honoring of summer more than anything. So if you've watched the movie Midsommar. It's nothing like that, or a little bit, but you know, not at all. So forget that. So yes, those are like what I have grown up doing. But now I'm going to be talking about what you can do if you feel a little lost on what to do on midsummer, on the summer solstice. First of all, the summer solstice is perfect to let go of anything that you no longer wish to have in your life. What you can do if you're somewhere where there aren't any bonfires is to write down what you want to release, and just burn the note, of course safely. I don't want to start any fires here, but yeah, you write it down and burn it, and yeah, you can do that. That's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do, which is like the perfect time for this, is to reflect on what has happened in your life since the last solstice, since the winter solstice, which is in December, if you didn't know. You can reflect, you can think, okay, what have I done? What can I improve in my life? What can I do myself to improve, you know? What have I achieved? What have I not achieved? What do I wish to do better, etc., etc. And I always think it's a good thing to reflect. I love reflecting on everything. It's always a good thing to do that. Summer solstice is also a perfect time to clear your space, clean your home, clean like things, to like make it a new thing, because I see midsummer as a renewal of everything basically, and just like having a clean space, you know, and clean space sometimes means clean mind. If you clean up your space, you will feel a lot better too. So it's the perfect time to clean your space. And then what I would maybe advise you is to have like a little bouquet of flowers. Doesn't have to be expensive or anything, but you know, it's the spirit. It feels so good. And then you can also clean your mind. And what I mean by that is meditate. I have a million meditations on my YouTube channel, and I am also coming up with one specially for solstice because I do that. So you're welcome to go listen to that whenever that is out. Now, after you're done like all the releasing and like cleaning your space and everything, what I would advise you to do is like put a list of things you're grateful for, and put a list of your intentions for the next 6 months of your life. You know, what do I want to achieve? What do I want to be in 6 months? You know, do I want to be a kind person? You know, all of those things. I think it's always a good thing to write down what you're grateful for, but especially now, since you are also going to release things, you know, always good to be grateful for things. Those are my recommendations for the summer solstice. Summer solstice, in my mind, is a big celebration day. If it's not in your culture to celebrate it. I think it's in all cultures, honestly, to celebrate summer solstice, but if it isn't, do it. It is a beautiful celebration, and I think we all need to celebrate a lot more, you know, just the regular days. I celebrate not every day, but I celebrate, you know, I celebrate Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. I celebrate, you know, I celebrate everything, you know, and I think people should do that more, because that would make life so much more enjoyable. I hope you're all well and that you're going to have a beautiful summer solstice celebration. I will see you in my next video, and yeah, have a beautiful day. Goodbye. I love you so much. Mwah.